From toys and trinkets to prosthetic limbs, Texas State students can now 3D print almost anything they can imagine.
3D printing is a process where we take an electronically designed object, something that doesn't exist, and we create that object by building it layer at a time using layers of essentially plastic.
Some students are already solving problems with the tools available in Alkek's 3D print lab.
They have a printer that was missing a spool for it. One of their student workers actually designed a replacement spool for it just out of her own head and brought it to us on a napkin.
The lab also has scanning technology that can quickly create computer models of real-world objects. One goal of those who oversee the lab is to introduce 3D scanning and printing to students who want to learn more.
Some people come up to me and I can't print what they want me to print just because we don't have the right kind of quality. But it's still possible. Like, if you can design it, it can be printed.
The 3D print lab is located on the 4th floor of Alkek. Anyone with a valid Texas State ID can use the printers. Cost is based on the amount of material used. You can find more information about 3D printing on the Alkek Library website. For Bobcat Update, I'm Matthew Fagerson.
Thanks to the annual San Marcos River cleanup, tubers will be able to float the river litter-free. Over the weekend, hundreds of volunteers gathered to pick up trash in and near the river.
We do this every year. The entire community rallies to take care of, to clean up our beloved San Marcos River.
For the past 32 years, the community has cleaned the entire 90 miles of the San Marcos River. Volunteers pick up litter as they walk the banks, scuba dive the floor, and canoe downstream. It's all about making a difference.
I heard they got 76 tires worth of trash last year, so hopefully we'll beat that.
Last year's destructive floods had an impact on the cleanup.
And one area we're getting is an area that's just upstream of Hunter, and it's where we didn't get last year because of the flood. So we'll be, I know because we walked it, there's a nice little dump site back there, so we're going to be cleaning up that dump site.
For more information on future events, follow the annual Great Texas River Cleanup on Facebook. For Bobcat Update, I'm Andrea Cordova.
The Easter egg drop extravaganza at San Marcos High School on Saturday provided attractions for children and their families, including inflatable bouncy houses, slides, and face painting.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's perfect for the kids.
The main attraction, however, was a helicopter flying overhead, dropping thousands of eggs for children to collect and enjoy. Multiple drops were made for different age groups.
We do celebrate Easter every year, so coming out here and having this event out here for us is perfect. It means a lot.
The event was hosted by volunteers and staff members of the Icon Church.
We just do it to give back to the community and just to have an opportunity to offer something for parents who don't have a lot of money because the event is totally free.
There were 4 drops totaling close to 75,000 Easter eggs. Icon Church plans on hosting the event again next year. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jacob Villarreal.
Wake the Dead Coffee House is usually a quiet place to study while sipping brew and eating pastries. But once a month, it becomes a music venue.
So it's just kind of bringing together this giant gumbo pot of artists from all around. People from San Antonio, Houston, Austin, San Marcos, comes in from all over the place.
The student-run radio station KTSW hosts what it calls underground excellence to give emerging artists a platform to be heard.
What we go through in life and put into our craft, our music, is like our emotions. Basically.
Pretty much, yeah. We rap about what we go through, not like the fake.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Like the guns and all that.
We don't do that. We just rap what we do every single day. That's literally what we do.
The next Underground Excellence program will be April 21st. For Bobcat Update, I'm Catherine Macchia.
Thank you for coming to this interview. What are your talents?
I vape.
Any accomplishments?
I went to nationals for competitive vaping.
Any prior work experience?
I work as a human fog machine. Check it out.
Okay, get out of my office and go to Career Services at the LBJ Student Center.
What's that?
The counselors at Career Services will help you explore careers, improve your resume, find internships, and more. They'll even do mock interviews, so nothing like this will ever happen again.
A message from KTSW, the other side of radio.